How to use interactive content to promote marketing events and conferences. We live in a digital world, it's a fact. We sell and buy our products and services online. We interact with people online. But despite that, marketing events can be a game changer for your business. Marketing events can be hosted to build better and stronger relationships with prospective clients. They can be used to promote products and also to educate customers about a company's offerings. Now, how you market these marketing events and conduct them is a huge part of it all. Marketing events are an essential channel for all B2B and B2C businesses. And we are back with our favorite secret weapon to help you do that: interactive content. Today, we want to talk about how you can use interactive content to promote marketing events and conferences, both before and during it. So gear up. Using interactive content to interact with audience during the events. According to research, events make up for almost 24% of the B2B marketing budget. It is presumably obvious that one can use interactive content to promote and advertise their event. But it doesn't stop there. So before we move on to the larger section of our blog, we can tell you about the ways in which you can use interactive content during your event. Number 1, spontaneous polls during the event. The sweet bliss of democracy, right? We love voicing our opinion. We love choosing favorites. And thus comes the magic of polls. Imagine you're holding a marketing conference on the latest marketing tools to use in 2020. The simplest and the most effective way of engaging your audience in the conference like this is a poll for which marketing tool is your favorite among the following. It's your best bet at reigniting the interest of a bored spectator. You can also plan sub-events around these poll results, give away prizes, among other things. In this way, you're making sure that your audience gains something of this. Based on the result of these polls, you can also formulate your marketing strategy depending upon the kind of company you are. Number 2, assessments on event topics. The simplest way to make sure that your students are paying attention in class: a test, only in the form of an interactive assessment. Audiences love to know where they stand among everyone else, which is why assessments are a great way to get back in the game. A seminar for AI in marketing, or marketing trends, or any other topic for that matter, can have a similar assessment. You can use these assessments to also educate the audience more about your product or service. Furthermore, you can use these assessment scores in order to offer discounts and coupons, thus increasing their chances of becoming customers. This will also create a strong brand image in front of your audience. A sense of competition will develop among your audience, which you can leverage in strengthening your brand recognition. Number 3, surveys and forms. Feedback never hurts, unless it's bad, lol. But it's always helpful. You can roll out surveys and forms at the end of your event. You can use these surveys and forms to get feedback for your event, your products, and everything else. Moreover, you can use this technique for lead generation and as a part of your market research as well. The answers in these surveys will tell you about your audience's preferences and expectations from the market. And you can use this in your product development and as well as a part of your marketing strategy. Digital promotion through interactive content. Now we move on to digital promotion and advertising for your event by using interactive content. Most people think that this kind of promotion can only be done through social media, but interactive content can be used in a lot of places. Email marketing, landing pages, websites, display ads, and of course, social media, the biggest of it all. You can add types of interactive content like calculators and quizzes to your emails, embed them in your websites and landing pages. These will not only help promote your event, but also help you with good lead generation. Now, we'll take these content types one by one with examples so as to help you understand better exactly how interactive content can be used to promote marketing events. Number 1, calculators. Calculators are the kind of interactive content that provides the most value to customers. Whether it's about calculating mortgage payments or saving goals, they're good to go. Now imagine that you're a marketing software company that caters to B2B marketers, and you want to hold a conference about paid marketing and tools you can use for it. How can you use calculators to promote it? Well, here's your answer. How much should you be spending on paid advertising? You can promote this calculator on social media, embed it in your website, landing pages, add it to your newsletters, display ads, etc. And at the end of the quiz, you can direct people to your sign-up page for the conference. One of the main concerns for marketers is budget. So a calculator like this would definitely get them interested. Now, through this calculator, you can talk about the conference you're holding and get people to sign up for it. With the incentives of the calculator's results, people are more likely to sign up and offer lead information. Number 2, outcome quizzes. You can use outcome quizzes to engage your audience through targeted efforts, and there is a huge variety of outcome quizzes you can create, no matter what your conference is about. Now, for instance, you are holding a conference on the latest marketing trends upcoming in 2020. You can create a quiz for which event speaker do you relate to, or are you really a Facebook marketing expert if you're holding a conference on podcast practice. These quizzes are exciting and fun for the user and make them more familiar with what your conference is about. You can send them customized mails with invitations for your conference and also use the quiz results to hold smaller events during the conference. Number 3, assessments. We've already talked about how you can use assessments during your event. Now you can use these assessments in order to promote your event in the same way. You can use these assessments in the form of contests. For example, here's a quiz on find out where you stand among 5,000 marketers on this SEO quiz. If you're holding a quiz on SEO tips, marketing strategies, or anything related, you can use this assessment to get some pre-event promotion. People always like to know where they stand among everybody else. And this is a great way of giving out some information about your event. You can also give out some discount coupons or other passes based on how much people score in this assessment. This will encourage more and more people to take the assessment. Number 4, polls and surveys. You can use polls and surveys to get your audience a little fired up before the conference. Even during the preparation for your event, you can keep sending them polls about whether you should go with a certain chair or not. This will get your audience to interact with you more and feel like a part of the show even before it begins. You can keep asking them to vote for their favorite speaker, favorite conference, favorite topic, etc. You can also use these answers to modify your conference to suit their needs in a better way. You can send them surveys to get to know their needs and preferences and use the data further in your business as well. Number 5, giveaways and contests. Now, giveaways and contests are easily the simplest way of getting leads and bringing an audience together. Nothing encourages you to do something like the incentive of a nice gift, right? You can use these giveaways and contests to reach a wider audience, make people share your content on social media, and get more people for your conference. You can even create a giveaway for the person who manages to get the most signups on your conference link. And this is only one example. You can get people to tag friends, put you on their stories, participate in online games, etc. in the form of contests. As easy as that. It improves your brand image and also exposes you to a larger audience for the long run. Conclusion. Well, here you go. You can use interactive content to promote marketing events and conferences in more ways than you could have imagined. And with so many types of interactive content, it's a great way of promoting your brand, getting to know people on a one-to-one basis, and building your presence in the market. Now, if you have any more questions about marketing events or marketing those events, you know where to find us.